Welcome to Real Inner Harmony. What if I told you that 2025 could be the year everything changes? Not just a small improvement here and there, but a transformation so profound that you look back in awe. Imagine finally achieving the goals you've been dreaming about, feeling more fulfilled, and living with a sense of purpose you've never experienced before. This isn't some vague promise. By the end of this video, you'll have 7 proven, life-changing strategies to take control of your destiny. Stick with me, and together we'll lay the foundation for your best year yet. The truth is, transformation doesn't come from wishful thinking or elaborate New Year's resolutions that fizzle out by February. It's built on actionable steps, consistency, and a mindset shift. Let me start by sharing a story. There's a man who, not too long ago, was stuck in a cycle of frustration. Each year, he set goals, only to abandon them when life got tough. One year, he decided to do something different. He committed to mastering his mornings, not in a flashy way, but through simple habits. He'd wake up 30 minutes earlier, journal his thoughts, and map out his day. By mid-year, he noticed something incredible. He wasn't just ticking off tasks. He was more focused, happier, and in control. That brings us to our first strategy for 2025. Designing your daily structure with intention. Imagine waking up with clarity, knowing exactly what needs to be done. You might start small, as he did. Set an alarm 10 minutes earlier this week, then 20 next week. The key is building momentum. For example, if you're pursuing a fitness goal, write down your workout plan the night before. If it's a career milestone, block time on your calendar for deep, uninterrupted work. It's the small, consistent changes that create lasting impact. But structure alone isn't enough to guarantee success. That brings us to the second, equally important idea. Mastering the art of saying no. Imagine this. You're juggling an ever-growing list of responsibilities, feeling increasingly overwhelmed, and noticing your energy draining away. The truth is, you can't do it all. And more importantly, you shouldn't try. The key to thriving is not about saying yes to every opportunity or request, but about being intentional with your time and energy. Take Sarah, a determined young entrepreneur, as an example. She used to say yes to every opportunity, every meeting, every favor, believing that saying yes would lead to success. But this left her exhausted, stretched too thin, and ultimately unproductive. For 2025, Sarah made a pivotal decision. She would no longer say yes to everything. Instead, she would commit only to those opportunities that truly aligned with her long-term vision and core values. She learned that her time and focus were her most valuable assets, and by protecting them, she could devote herself to high-impact activities. The result? Her business tripled in growth within just 1 year. So as you move into this new year, reflect on what truly matters to you. If an invitation or task doesn't serve your goals or add value to your life, have the courage to respectfully decline. Remember, less is often more. Prioritize what moves you forward, and you'll be amazed at how much more you can achieve. Let's delve even deeper. Have you ever thought about how your mindset shapes your reality? A transformative shift occurs when you transition from merely reacting to the events around you to actively creating the life you want. It's about stepping into the driver's seat of your own journey. Take a moment and imagine your ideal 2025. What does that look like? How do you feel? What are you accomplishing? This brings us to the third powerful strategy, visualization combined with deliberate, focused action. There's a fascinating study that explored the mental rehearsal of athletes. Athletes who didn't simply envision their success, but also paired this mental imagery with consistent, real-world practice. The results were astonishing. Their progress mirrored that of those who spent hours on physical training. This demonstrates how deeply the mind influences our outcomes. So every day, set aside a few moments to close your eyes and vividly visualize the future you're working toward. Picture yourself achieving your goals with clarity and confidence. Then ask yourself, what is one small step I can take today that will bring me closer to making this vision a reality? This is where true power lies, in the marriage of vision and action. Action is the fuel that brings your vision to life and propels you forward, turning what once seemed like a distant dream into your daily reality. Each action, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to the life you've envisioned. Now let's explore a vital aspect of your journey to an extraordinary year: relationships. Because let's face it, no year can truly be your best without cultivating meaningful, supportive connections. The fourth key to making 2025 extraordinary is nurturing the right relationships. The people you choose to spend your time with have a profound influence on your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your future. They shape the way you think, how you show up in the world, and even the direction in which your life is headed. So take a moment to reflect. Are the people around you lifting you up and inspiring you to be your best? Or are they holding you back, draining your energy, and keeping you stuck? Consider the story of Michael, a man who, after years of struggling with self-doubt, realized that his social circle was filled with negativity and pessimism. He recognized that in order to grow, he needed to surround himself with people who elevated him. Mentors who challenged him, friends who supported him, and individuals who genuinely believed in his potential. It wasn't an easy journey. At first, he faced feelings of loneliness and isolation as he distanced himself from those who didn't align with his aspirations. But over time, through consistent effort and a willingness to make tough choices, he built a tribe of like-minded individuals who inspired and uplifted him. In 2025, take a page from Michael's story and focus on investing in the quality of your relationships rather than the quantity. Seek out those who encourage you, challenge you, and bring out the best in you. And don't be afraid to distance yourself from toxic influences, no matter how long you've known them. Remember, the right relationships will not only support your growth, but will propel you toward your goals in ways you never imagined possible. Be intentional about the energy you allow into your life and watch how it transforms your experience. Speaking of investing, the fifth strategy involves a different kind of investment: in yourself. Too often, we prioritize external achievements over personal growth. But 2025 can be the year you flip that script. Commit to learning something new, whether it's a skill, a language, or even a mindset. Take Laura, for example. She always dreamed of playing the piano, but told herself it was too late. Last year, she decided to take one lesson a week. She wasn't aiming for perfection, just progress. By December, she could play her favorite songs, and the joy it brought her was immeasurable. Whether it's reading a book a month, taking an online course, or exploring a passion project, remember, every step forward enriches your life. Now let's address something we all face: setbacks. The sixth key to making 2025 your best year is building resilience. Challenges are inevitable, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. Think of setbacks as opportunities to grow. Remember the story of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Adopting this perspective can transform obstacles into stepping stones. When you encounter difficulties, and you will, pause, reflect, and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? The more resilient you become, the more unstoppable you are. Finally, let's talk about gratitude. It might sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful tools for transformation. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your entire outlook changes. Gratitude shifts your energy, attracts positivity, and fosters contentment. Consider starting a daily gratitude practice. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. A kind word from a stranger, a sunny day, or a delicious meal. Over time, this habit rewires your brain to notice the good in your life, making 2025 not just a year of achievement, but of genuine happiness. There you have it, 7 strategies, each with the potential to transform your life. But remember, the key isn't just knowing them, it's applying them. Imagine looking back on December 31st, 2025 with pride and gratitude, knowing you gave it your all. This is your year, your chance to rise above excuses, embrace change, and create the life you deserve. So are you ready to make 2025 the best year of your life? Let's get started today. If this video resonated with you, share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to join us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay calm, stay grounded.